Hey, blues, you don't want those alterations when you're playing that C minor over the D chord. You want that sound. You want the C minor sound. Especially, I'm surprised because you're a big John Scofield fan, and he plays that line all the time. He lives off that C minor over like the D7, down a whole step and off that minor chord, like over the D7. I'm playing, what am I playing there? D7, sharp 9, sharp 5. And then the C. Oh, that's a Scofield line. He plays a derivative of that all the time. And he lives off of that. As long, you know, the Benson lines. Scofield stole those lines, those slithering lines. All those, that's right off of what is it, Uptown by George Benson. He like Scofield, he stole those lines right from George Benson. But anyway, that chord, you got to remember, you don't want all the alterations and all the notes on all the time. You want specific sounds, and that's why you play the chords. If you're limiting yourself to just looking at the chord tones, you're going to miss so much, because again, when you that's that sound over, that's E flat over that 7. You want that sound, or the C resolve into the G minor, same thing. I'm using a quarter because I don't have a pick, and that's why it sounds so bad. There it is. That's the E flat minor over the D7, or you got the C is a minor third down. You play the same lines. You got to learn some of those. You got to learn those Grant Green and those Charlie Parker and Benson lines. It's just typical bop lines. I think that's what you're missing. You just got to transcribe a little bit more and get those sounds. Total cliche lines, and you edit them. It's not that you're learning the line and then playing it verbatim. You learn the line, and it gives you so many ideas, like, or, and it colors the notes. It colors the chord tones for you. That's that D Dorian sound. So you got the 6th. The way it climbs back up. And then a chromatic move down to the 5th, and then the accenting the 3rd down to the 13th, and you get the 3rd, the 9th, and those lines color it for you. It's amazing, because that's why they're so cool, because they're little melodies in themselves. Just all Dorian lines, moving them around, and the Scofield thing, the Grant Green line. It's hard to do with a quarter, but I can't even play with this thing. Another Scofield. He lives off of that. That's a Scofield City. He played that on the 5 chord. And then when he resolves to the G, he plays it down there off of the C7. So he's playing actually D7 to C7 for D7 to G minor, but he's playing the same line. That same thing, he's just moving it down. These things are all cliche. Once you start transcribing, you'll see these things will stand right out for you, and you'll be like, that's what he's doing. It's really not that hard. Hope that helps you a little bit. I got to try to get rid of this coronavirus here.